Good evening. Good evening.
It doesn't say that on here.
Yes,
I've been handing them out.
Oh, good news.
Good news.
Good news. I didn't even name my show. It's good news. Good evening, Arizona. I'm Chris Dunham, and this is Good News, Arizona. With me always is the legendary Dean Naughton. No,
that's me.
And then check it
Welcome.
out. We have this really cool special guest here today, but we're not going to say his name yet. You got to be patient. Okay, so if you want to be part of our not so live studio audience,
it's not over there this time.
It's not here today because we're live on location. Where are we live at? We're not live, but we're on location. Where
we are on location.
I'm alive.
You're live.
Yep.
Where are we at?
Salt Mine Studios Oasis.
This is their Airbnb bungalow,
Right.
as a matter of fact, at the Salt Mine Studio Oasis here in Mesa, AZ.
Mesa, AZ.
So, thank you very much for letting us be here.
Salt Mine's been around how long?
33 years.
Wow.
They opened in 1987. Some of us weren't even born yet, King Quinn.
I was in high school.
I was in prison.
You were in prison? Right on. Dean, you're up.
Good News, Arizona. Our guest today has written
How many?
hundreds
Those are
of
threatening
songs.
letters to President Trump.
Hundreds of letters.
Excuse me, Joe Biden.
Good News Arizona's on his 20th birthday, the band debuted under the name Alice Cooper.
That's true.
You remember where?
Yes, Santa Barbara, California.
There you go.
No,
You right?
Good News, Arizona. We are so proud to bring into frame the one and only rock and roll icon, Michael Bruce.
Who's the leader of the band that's made for you and me?
Michael Bruce.
MICHAELBRUCE. Michael Bruce. Alice Cooper. Michael Bruce.
This is going to be good today. So, welcome, Michael Bruce, to the show. We're very excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Good news. Mad respect to Scott from Asylum Records for putting this whole thing together, putting us in the same room not too long ago.
You are a rock star.
And then Michael's wife Lynn hooked it up with Dawn to come over to Salt Mine Airbnb to shoot in the bungalow to make this episode happen.
It's a wonderful thing.
Now we're doing the Did You Know with Michael Bruce.
Did you know?
With Michael Bruce. And he's Michael Bruce.
That makes it
Hey,
easy.
where was I born?
You were born.
I don't know. Phoenix!
No, he wasn't.
That's right.
He
He
was.
was.
Yes, I'm the only member of the group.
That was born in Phoenix?
Yes,
Where's your parents from?
Kansas.
Kansas. I knew it was
There
a
you go.
K.
Why did Kansas
I knew it was a K.
Yeah.
What's the largest crowd you've ever played in front of?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in front of?
Yes.
It was in, not Rio, what's the other place? Sao Paulo. Yeah, it's actually an
Sao Paulo,
interesting
Brazil.
story. We were one of the first rock bands to play there. I think the first ones. So when we got on stage, everybody was standing up. And by the third song, it looked like waves crashing against this huge
Really?
stage. And the bodies started piling up.
Wow.
And somebody came up on stage. This guy walks out in the suit.
Oh!
So we ran like chickens.
Okay.
15 minutes later, we came back. Everybody was sitting calmly like nothing had ever happened.
Wow.
How
I
many
want to
people
know
were
who was on the bottom of that pile of bodies.
We will never know. How many people were in that stadium?
250,000.
250,000.
This building was so huge. It was a showroom for huge earth-moving equipment.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Next trivia question.
Not 250, 150.
150. Phew. Still a lot of people.
What's your favorite charity in the valley?
Save my starving children. If it's not it.
Feed.
Save
my
them,
starving-
feed them, then save them.
Right.
Feed 'em
My
and
starving
save 'em.
children.
All
Yes.
right.
Are you in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes, I am.
In what year?
2011.
2011. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's on Good News Arizona. I mean, I don't know where we're going to
Little
go from here.
You know, when we started playing, I looked out there and guess who I saw?
Who?
Neil Young.
Oh.
Oh, and Michael J. Fox told me he learned all the music on the first two albums. And I said, you must be insane, because I don't even remember that stuff.
I wouldn't either. Because,
Hey, watch it.
That's the next question.
Yeah.
How many albums have
right.
you been a part of?
Oh, boy.
See? A lot.
Not a lot. All that the Alice Cooper group did, and then probably 20.
20. I was just say 2022, somewhere around there. How long have you been in the music business?
Too long, young
Too
man.
long. Too long.
I want to retire.
I wasn't even born yet. That's how long. You were at 65. I was born in 70.
I started when I was a freshman in high school,
Right.
actually.
1965.
And I had a song on KRIZ radio. Pat McMahon played it.
Oh, I remember Pat
way.
McMahon.
Yeah.
Right on.
Remember Wallace and Ladmo?
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Jinx show me pop. You caught it. Jinx shows me a pop.
Hey, let's all
Whatever.
sing.
You
Well,
should be
I'm
going for
not
a-
bragging, dude, so don't put me down. We got the hottest little band in town. Yeah, we know how to rock. We know how to roll from watching Wallace Ladmo Pat on KPHO with the Michael Bruce Group. Everybody now.
Okay, next
Yeah.
question. Michael,
Yeah.
have you ever met Elvis?
No.
All right. Me neither.
I haven't.
Well,
either.
there was that one time.
No,
that
but I was at Graceland twice.
Right on.
It's funny because it was cold, and me and my buddy went up there, and we're looking. There's people write their names all over the place, right?
Right.
So we searched for probably an hour. Finally found a spot to write our names. Right?
Yeah.
We came back another time, and we couldn't even find a little spot.
Really?
I mean, there's everything's covered. I'm talking about signs, traffic lights, you name it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I didn't meet Elvis.
Who would you rather have dinner with, Elvis or Liberace?
Well, I'll tell you, Chris. I think I'd rather be Liberace, though I'm not gay, but because he got to tickle the ivories.
Yeah? He was probably more talented than Elvis was.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
No? Okay.
And when I was in grade school, when we had a party, I would do Elvis. I would sing
on.
Elvis songs.
Right on.
So I,
So you
way to
had
break the ice with the women.
There you go.
Or the
There you go.
girls.
That's how you got Len.
No, it didn't.
So, Michael, how long have you been married?
Let's see.
Careful.
5 years.
5 years,
Going on
nice.
Five,
Right
five
on.
plus. Wonderful years.
Right on.
To that lady, that beautiful lady
Lynn,
over
To
there.
Lynn
Lynn.
over there. Hi, Lynn.
Of all the musicians you've met over the years, who was your favorite?
Wow. That's
Right.
a tough one. They were always the ones I meet that day were my favorite ones.
Okay, that's a good answer.
David Gilmour, he came out to our house in Pontiac.
It's Pink Floyd, Dean.
I'm with him.
Hey, we used to start a tribute band. Shrink Freud.
Shrink
Get it?
Floyd.
Shrink Freud. I like it.
Oh, that's awesome.
We could do it if I had any musical skill. All right.
That was Did You Know with Michael Bruce. Now we're going to talk about your project you're doing right now. What are you doing? Because I've been to
What are you
Michael
doing?
Bruce. No,
Nothing illegal.
I dig the new music, man. I told you that. I like it.
Well, we went into our little studio and we cut 3 songs,
Right.
and now we're working on some more songs.
Cool.
And someday in the future,
Yeah.
we hope to be going on the road playing those songs for you.
Right on.
And you, and you, and you, and you.
Yeah. We'll come. We'll come. Do you want to go?
Once we
let's
get
go.
in.
Guess what time it is now, Dean?
Is it? Because we're all mixed up, so let's try it.
It's live
on location?
It is. And we're going live on location with Don from Salt Mine Studio Oasis.
Hi, I'm Don Salter. I'm the owner and general manager of the Salt Mine Studio Oasis. Happy to have you here. You're over in the bungalow with Chris and Dean in just a minute.
That was great.
That was awesome. He's like the reason,
powerhouse
right? He
of
let
Mesa.
Us,
Who's
he
Doug?
let us in here.
Salt
Who's
Mine.
that?
He was Don.
Oh, Don.
It was,
Oh, Don.
It was fantastic.
I thought you said Doug.
Are we at it?
We're at it. Oh, you want to do the awe with us? Oh, this is David Letterman. Oh, we're paying
Homage to David Letterman.
Right.
We love you, Dave.
This is the top 10 list, the top 10 songs that Michael Bruce, the Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, icon legend, sitting right here beside us, wrote.
The top 10?
Right. And hundreds and
top
hundreds
10.
of songs.
Oh, I was just kidding when I told you those.
Right. I didn't hear that.
Number 10, It Is My Body.
It is my body?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, it's called Is It My Body?
Is It My Body?
If I wrote it correctly, he read it wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Sorry.
two.
Is it
That's
my
2
body?
now. One
That's
more.
2. Number
I'll
9,
behave.
My Stars.
Number 8, Be My Lover.
Number 7, Hollow of Flies.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
It's Halo.
Halo. I wrote it right. I said
Number
it.
6, Muscle of Love.
Muscle of Love. This is the family show. Don't comment. Number 5, Hard-Hearted Alice.
Do you remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
That's one of them.
Hard-hearted
Number
Alice
4.
is what we want to be. Hard-hearted Alice is what you want to see.
There you go. Number 4,
Number 4.
I'm 18.
I'm 18.
That must be dedicated
What?
to King Quinn.
He's 19.
Oh, yeah.
You're 20?
You're 20 now.
Shut the hell up. Number 3, Billion Dollar Babies.
You good?
Go
Which you ended up.
dancing in the
Right.
attic while the moon is rising in the sky.
Right. Didn't you have a band called Billion Dollar Babies?
Yes, we did. It was Neil, Dennis, and I after
Right.
Alice flew the coop.
Right.
This one, family favorite.
Yep.
Because none of my kids
Dude,
actually stayed
this
in
was
school.
on one of our top 10s over the summer.
It was. Number 2,
Right.
How many
School's
top
out.
10s are you allowed to have?
We do top 10 every episode.
Every
Right,
episode.
it's hard coming up with top 10s all the time. And the number 1 song ever written by Michael Bruce, which he's going to tell the world is
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
No More Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr.
Hey, would you
Nice
like to hear
Guy.
the original lyrics?
Yes.
I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing.
Right.
But that was just a burn. I used to break my back just to kiss her ass and got nothing in return.
Right on.
All my friends told me, man, you're crazy for being such a fool.
Right.
Well, I guess I was, because being in love made me so uncool. Now it's no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Awesome. I don't know where we can go from
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Wow.
And
Right
actually, I'm 18 was, I wish I was 18 again. And the chorus was like, be my only high school. Never mind. Anyways, different lyrics. Thank God Alice rewrote those.
This is Michael Bruce. That's Dean Naughton.
This is Good News Arizona.
This is
Thank
Good
you
News
so
Arizona.
very much for being with us.
I don't know where we're going to go from here. Another shout out to Scott, shout out to Lynn, shout out to Don for making all this possible. And obviously shout out to Michael for putting up and tolerating
shout
my
at me, I'm
craziness.
sensitive.
And like agreeing to do this is the coolest thing ever. We met your drummer, Matt.
Matt,
Yeah, you know. So
out there in TV land.
it's awesome. So check us out, like us on Facebook. You know, we're going to put the Instagram.
Even
logo
if you don't
together.
like us, like us.
Right, like us because he likes us, and he's wearing his band, man.
Show the band.
There you go.
Here's a happy joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ow, right? Until next week. See ya.
Goodbye, Arizona.